C-1, that is, final between the number 2 seeded Skaneateles Lakers and number 4 Bishop Ludden, a rematch of Week 1. The only time Skaneateles trailed at the half was to these Gaelic Knights back in Week 1. Bishop Ludden got here on the power of a 33-20 win over Skaneateles last week, and the customary onside kick by Skaneateles. Looks like they might have picked this one up. No. The officials are pointing in the way of the Gaelic Knights. And as Joe Sindoni has done for much of the year, starts off with the onside kick, trusting the defense to get things going. Defense has been working so far for Skaneateles, 49-14 win over General Brown last week. Lakers are 8-0 on the year coming into this. Technically, this is a sectional final game. There will be one more for the overall Class C title next week in the Carrier Dome, but this one is technically a sectional title game as we get things started. Pistol set, or shotgun set for Bishop Ludden as they come out. Movement along the line early. On that left side, jumping was Mike Casarali. That'll be 5 yards marched off against the Gaelic Knights. They'll be back on their own side of the 50 to get things going before they even get a playoff from scrimmage.
Penalty flag on the play. On the offense, full start.
1st and 15 now. Bishop Ludden on their own 48.
Or away. On the Bishop Ludden 48 yard line.
Clock issues early on here. Shotgun set again for the Gaelic Knights, 2 wide to each side. Called the signal. Blitz looks like it's going to be coming up the middle from the Lakers. It's come from the outside instead. They hit the quarterback as he gets it off. This is going to fall incomplete. And 2nd and 15, taking a big hit on that play that time was Zach Harding, starting quarterback for your Bishop Ludden Gaelic Knights playing in Marcellus this evening.
She's really number 1, Connor Hill. Will run 2nd down.
So 2nd and 15 from the 48 for Bishop Ludden. Hardin breaks the huddle, brings him to the line, 2 wide each side again. He's in the shotgun one more time. 11:30 left in the first quarter. Motion across the formation is Anton Montgomery, but they're going to run the option off the right side. Harding has a little bit of a seam. Man has his back. Had his shirt tail there for a little while and finally brought down on the play. It was Luke Dranzak who had him, but he didn't get him stopped in time. He'll get it over the 40 to about the 39-yard line. This will be a 13-yard gain on the play. So 3rd and short now for Bishop Ludden. Went out of bounds, so stop the clock with 11:25 left in the first quarter. We have 3rd and about 2 at the Laker 39-yard line. Shotgun set again, 2 wide each side. They run same formation each time out so far. Harding calls a signal, takes a snap. Go up the middle. Hit and, well, looks like he's going to be going under, and he does. Finally, it was Wilkinson who got the handoff that time, and he doesn't get anything. And they'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the carry. Line number 1, Corey Wilkinson. Tackle by number 19, John Horses.
4th and about 2 for Bishop Ludden. They'll break the huddle. Same form again. 2 wide each side. Shotgun set. Wilkinson's in the backfield with Harding. Motion across the formation from Montgomery. Snap, and they'll try the option left. Finds a seam up the middle. Get it down near the 35-yard line. It's going to be a 1st down after the 4-yard gain by Harding on the play.
Carry on the play by number 11, Zach Harding. Tackle by number 50, Nate Molnar.
Now we know where the Molnar family is sitting as they break the huddle. Bring them to the line, 2 wide each side, shotgun set again. They've gone option, they've gone pass out of this set so far. 1st and 10 on the Laker 34. Montgomery comes across the formation as he has done before. They'll run it up the middle though with Harding. Kerr with the first hit on him and brings him down right around the 30-yard line. Excuse me, they're on the 36, so it's going to be about a 5-yard gain there for Harding on this one.
Gain of 5 on the carry by number 11, Zach Harding. Tackle by number 10, Connor Hare.
So 2nd and 5 for Bishop Ludden. First possession of the game. 9:40 left in this first quarter. They'll change it up a little bit this time. 1 to the left, twin set in the backfield with 2 on the right-hand side. Back it up with Harding. Throws a shoulder fake in there. Ball in the air. Looks like it's underthrown a little bit. It will fall incomplete. Intended for Montgomery on the play.
Incomplete pass. Intended for number 7, Anton Montgomery. Will bring up 3rd down.
So 3rd and 5. Last time they stopped him on 3rd down, couldn't stop him on 4th for the Skaneateles defense. Shotgun set again, 2 to each side for Harding. Wilkinson's the one on his left hip. Snap back to him, he drops back to pass. Blitz is picked up. This one's going to be caught on one hand. Nice catch over there on the side. Made by Malik Stenson, but he's going to be short of the 1st down.
Reception made by number 3, Malik Stenson. Covered by number 55, Luke Brandon.
Another 4th down try here for the Gaelic Knights. They picked it up last time. 8:50 as the clock continues to wind. 2 to each side, shotgun set. Montgomery in the backfield, or excuse me, Wilkinson in the backfield, but Harding's going to try it himself. This time he's going to be stopped short, actually lose a couple of feet. There'll be turnover on downs for the Skaneateles defense.
Carried by number 11, no gain on the play. Tackle by number 10, Connor Hare. Turnover on down. 1st down, Skaneateles.
First time the Lakers will be on offense this evening. Put up 49 last week. They've been averaging over 35 a game so far this year. Shotgun set for her in the backfield. He's got one with him. It's Weiss. Weiss will take the handoff, take it straight up the middle, over to 35 to around the 40 before he's taken down. About 10 yards for the Laker running back on the play. Took Weiss until the 2nd half to really get rolling last week as the Lakers had a big second quarter, 21-0 or 21-7 second quarter, I believe. On the reach that win over General Brown at Chittenango that got him to this spot. 2nd and very short, 8:18 as the clock continues to go. Her in the backfield with Weiss, 2 to each side, just like you saw from the Gaelic Knights just a couple minutes ago. Take the snap, go to Weiss up the middle, over the 40, up to about the 45 before he's taken down. About 5 yards there, and they pick up a 1st down for Skaneateles. Balanced attack this year for the Lakers. Double-digit touchdowns for both her and Weiss on the ground, just as well as 30 touchdowns through the air for her in the air. He only has 5 picks this season. 1st and 10 at their own 45. Going past the 8-minute mark in the first quarter. Lakers have trips to the right, 1 to the left. Her take the snap, go up the middle again to Weiss. Get it over the 50, down the 45. Lunges forward, he's going to be marked down at about the 42-yard line. 13 more yards, 3 straight rushes, and 28 total for Weiss on this drive alone as the clock stops and now restarts with 7:40 left in the first quarter. Still 0-0 here between Skaneateles and Bishop Ludden.
By number 44, Max Weiss. 1st down Lakers at the Bishop Ludden 42-yard line.
Trips right, 1 left for her. Weiss is the one with him in the backfield. He'll go to the running back again. This time he's hit in the backfield. Maybe lunge back to the line of scrimmage. And that's probably where they're going to mark him down. It's going to be 2nd and 10 with less than 7 minutes to go as it rolls past 7:10 and left to go in the first.
1-yard gain on the carry by number 44, Max Weiss. Tackle by number 25, John Barr. 2nd down.
6:53 left. Her calls his signal. Alone in the backfield now. He's got 5 wide out. Snaps high, but he brings it down to himself. Go with the quarterback draw. Just steps out of a tackle there. Flag on the play, and a big hit right there, right about the 35-yard line. Her actually was the one that delivered it. We'll stop the clock, and I think we're going to have a hold on this one. It is a hold against the Lakers. It'll cost them 10 yards. We're back near the 50, about the, I think we might count about the 48-yard line of Skaneateles, but let's see if they have 2 flags on the play. And they're going to say the hold actually occurred near the 49. So it's going to move Skaneateles back to their own 49, the Bishop Ludden 49, so moving back to the 41-yard line of Skaneateles. So second and very long, 6:40 left in the first quarter. First possession of the game for the Lakers. They've done everything on the ground thus far, even though they've come out the shotgun every time. 5 wide again, go to Weiss up the middle. Get it off to about his own 45-yard line. About a 4 or 5 yard gain. See where they spot the ball. Right on the 45, so a 4-yard gain for Weiss on that one. He has all the positive yardage for the Lakers so far.
4-yard gain on the play. Line number 44, Max Weiss. Tackled by 54, Colin Cashel.
Go past 6 minutes now. Third and very long for Skaneateles. 5 wide again. Nobody in the backfield. Quarterback draw. Here comes her over the 50. Gets to about the 45. He's going to be well short of the first down, but he does get on the right side of the 50 for the Lakers, even though they're going to probably punt this one away. Now the Lakers traditionally have not lined up in a punt formation this year. They go with a quick kick from her, so don't be surprised right now. They got a free 5 yards out of it, so now the Lakers have the option to go either way with this one. It's going to be right around the 40-yard line after the penalties marched off. Fourth and long for Skaneateles. 5:22 left as the clock winds down in the first quarter. And we said Lakers don't go to the traditional punt set. They will punt out of this formation, though, with an empty backfield, do a quick kick with her. We've seen it happen a couple of times this year already. Take the snap, drop back to pass. He's going to throw instead. Complete, and that's going to go down to the 20, down to the 15, and right on the reception for Skaneateles, and it goes from the 40-yard line all the way down to the 15, 25-yard gain for the Lakers on the play.
Number 9, Stephen Wright. And number 7, and Montgomery. First down, Lakers.
A big pass play on the first one. Now they'll hit Cooney out of the backfield. Flag on the play. He's going to go out of bounds inside the 5, but we might have an illegal formation on the Lakers here with all those wide receivers. Sometimes not enough guys on the line of scrimmage. Instead, we're going to get a chop block against Skaneateles.
On the offense, legal block.
Clock stop of 4:45. Referee's trying to get the exact spot where the fraction occurred. There'll be a 15-yard penalty. This chop block's frowned upon, to say the least, by the men in stripes. First and the 25 from the 30 for Skaneateles. Nice round numbers to work with for the Lakers. 2 left, 2 right, her in the backfield along with Weiss. Her calls the signal, take the snap. Go to Weiss up the middle, get it over to the 30, down to about the 25, so about 5 yards, probably about 4 yards on the play. And another flag's going to come in. Personal foul face mask this time, so get the 15 yards right back by Ludden.
Penalty flag on the play. Personal
Add it to
foul
the
on
end.
defense.
Back and forth the laundry goes, where it stops.
As it is to the goal.
We do know it stops on the 13-yard line for Skaneateles. Going in on Bishop Ludden, first possession of the game for the Lakers. 4:30 as the clock starts again. First and about 8 because we had the penalty on the last one. Shotgun set again. This time they'll toss left. Weiss has it over the 10 down to about the 9. He's brought down there by a couple of Gaelic Knights. Clock continues to run. 4:13 left now. He's second and about 4.
Carrying on the play by number 44, Matt Weiss. Tackle by number 5, Mike Picarello, and number 7, Anton Montgomery. Second down.
So now you can see the clock. Zeros for each so far. Second and 4 from the 9 for Skaneateles. Shotgun set. Tight in on a couple of sides though, and they're going to run left out of it. Blocks, and it'll eventually be taken down on the play by, I think like Colin Pressioni on there for the Gaelic Knights, but inside the 5 goes Weiss. It'll be a first and goal for the Lakers there. 3:38 left in the opening quarter.
Play by number 44, Matt Weiss. Tackle by number 23, Tim Rooney.
Heavy dose of Weiss on this drive. This time it'll be her that'll try the left side though. Hit it about the 2, take it down to the 1. So 2 yards gained for the quarterback this time. He's second and goal.
Carry on the play by number 10, Connor Hare. Second and goal.
8 carries so far for Weiss on this drive. 46 yards for the running back, who did most of his damage in the second half last week. Spread him out right at the goal line. 4 wide. Weiss in the backfield with her. 2:53 left in the first quarter. Take the snap, run straight ahead with her. Breaks through, and he'll have the first score of the night. Touchdown, Skaneateles. 2:48 left in the first quarter. Alexander on to try the extra point. He's been pretty solid this year in that department. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up. That's good. 7-0. Skaneateles taking the lead. 2:48 left in the first. Be back with the rest of it in just a minute.
With 2:48 left in the first quarter.
Customary onside try, out of bounds for Skaneateles. So it'll give Ludden pretty good field position to start their own. Looks like they're on the right side of the 40. There's 2 referees down there, though I'm not sure which one. All right, so it looks like about their own 47-ish yard line, depending on where they run it in from. And first and 10 for the Gaelic Knights there. First and 10 for the Gaelic Knights. They had a reasonably successful drive last time. Lost it on downs though. 22 yards rushing. A couple short little pass plays, but nothing of great note. Wilkinson, excuse me, will go straight ahead for 2 to get things started this time around. 2nd and 8, ball marked at the Gaelic Knight 49, 2:30 left in the first quarter.
Number 1, Corey Wilkinson. 2nd and 8.
This is Ben Myers for AuburnPub.com. Auburn Citizen bringing you tonight's game. This Section 3 Class C-1 title game. Winner of this goes on for the overall Class C title next week at the Dome. Drop back to pass. Harding's going to go up top. He's got a man there. And the catch is juggled and made, and there is a flag down, but I think you're going to have pass interference on the defense on that one. And we're an extra point away from being tied up. Catch made by Anton Montgomery. Juggled it around and made the play and went in for 6. Now, like we said, flag on the play. We'll see maybe if it was on the offense, but I have to imagine it was a face guard by the Skaneateles defensive back. It's right at the 25. They're going over to the Ludden side to talk it over with the coach. I think it's probably a pretty easy call, and it is against the Lakers, so they'll put the 6 points on the board. 51-yard touchdown pass, and we, like I said, PAT away from being tied back up.
Penalty flag on the play is declined. A 52-yard touchdown pass.
As we saw back in week 1, Gaelic Knights get it all set up, and then they do that line shifty thingy that's weird, and then they go for the extra point. Snap back, hold down, kick up. It's got the height. See if we straighten out that it is, and we're tied at 7.
With just over 2 minutes to play in the first quarter of regulation. Skaneateles 7, Bishop Ludden 7.
Yeah, they're going to put it on the kickoff, right?
They got a new punter, I should say. I am nominated as a punter.
Penalty yardage assessed on the kickoff here, 15 yards in high school football for pass interference, so chance for a touchback here for the Gaelic Knights, and they will pound it out of the end zone, and it'll bounce off the crossbar and bounce back in, so a near non-field goal there for the Gaelic Knights, but goes into the end zone, so we'll have touchback for Skaneateles, take over 1st and 10 on their own 20. Second drive of the game for the Lakers. Last time around they would rush heavy with the one big pass play to Bright. That's why he's 46 yards on the ground already, all coming on that first drive. Shotgun set, 4 wide for Hare, 2 to each side, go to Weiss up the middle. They've run on this set a lot. Nice move there at the second level, takes it over to 30 to almost the 35-yard line. So 14-yard run for Weiss on the first play of the drive. He's up to 60 yards already in this first quarter. 1:56 left in this opening 12 minutes of football. with the shotgun set again. 2 to each side. Weiss is on his right hip this time. Nick Lee snap it back. Pass over the middle. Caught right around the 50. A nice diving grab made that time by Mark Getzman. And that'll be another 16 yards for Skaneateles, ripping off chunks of yardage here to get things started on their second drive of the game.
Reception made by number 14, Mark Getzman. First down.
2 passes, 2 completions for Harry. He was very good in the first half last week. Go to Weiss up the middle though, getting over the 40, down to the 35, still on his feet, gets another 4 yards, takes it to the 31-yard line. So a 19-yard gain for Weiss that time, and 3 straight plays in the teens for the Lakers.
20-yard gain on the carry by number 44, Mac Weiss. First down, Lakers.
First and 10, 1:08 left, now 1:07 as the clock continues to run in the first quarter. 2 to each side, Weiss in the backfield with Harry. Looking to his left, throwing to his left, got a man there, catch is made, touchdown, and there's your answer for Skaneateles. They're up 13-7. Hill with a touchdown grab there, and we're an Alexander extra point away from a full 7-point lead for the Lakers with 55.3 left in the first quarter.
Way to go, Lakers!
The media guys, you guys got front for that if you need it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Alexander kick up and through and good, and offense starting to come to life here both ways with long touchdown passes, and we have a 14-7 lead for the Lakers, 55.3 left in this first quarter. Big offensive numbers already for the Lakers. 79 rush yards for Max Weiss, 72 pass yards for Connor Hare. 3 wide receivers already have receptions for the Lakers, and that offense that we've seen all year long coming back to life once again. Put up 49 last week, and on pace to match that mark so far. Be back to talk about the rest of it in just a minute. Onside kick touched by a few, rolls out of bounds. No penalty this time against the Lakers.
One time they're going to get it, they do it. I was going to get it. It's no secret.
So no penalties this time against Skaneateles. A couple of players touch it before it goes out of bounds. First and 10 for Bishop Ludden at their own 41. Bunch set to the right this time. New formation here for Bishop Ludden, trying to get back into it. Down on just a score, less than a minute to play in the first. Hand off left side, and Wilkinson breaks free over the 50 to 40, 35, gets it down near the 30 before he's dragged down. 29-yard gain on the play for Wilkinson, his first big breakout of this contest.
Carry on the play by number 140, Wilkinson. Back by number 10, Connor Hare. First down, Bishop Ludden at the Skaneateles 30-yard line.
First and 10 for the Gaelic Knights at the 30. They have the bunch set again. Less than 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Harding calls a signal. Waiting for the snap. They're going to sweep right. Harding trying to get over the line of scrimmage. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, eventually dragged down from behind. And making the tackle that time was Dranzak as he came up off the pile. 14 seconds left in the first quarter, about 3-yard gain that time for Harding.
Gain of 3 on the carry by number 11, Zach Harding.
And that is going to bring this first quarter to an end. So a lot of offense for the Lakers. 2 touchdowns on their drives. Ludden did counter with the long TD by Montgomery. But at the end of 12, it's 14-7. Lakers out in front. Ben Myers for AuburnPub.com. Have the rest of it for you in just a couple minutes.